Hey, boss.
That means it spreads you out, bruh. That's what it means.
No.
Yo, what's up, honkers? I have an announcement to make today in this intro, so please stick around. In today's video, me and Azu are learning more cursed information about NoPanicButton. Also, it's starting to get kind of difficult to find clips from him that I haven't seen yet. Just a little bit, you know? So leave a comment on other similar creators that you would want me to react to. Anyways, this video's secret word is spread. Azu wanted me to make this the secret word, so blame him. But yeah, if you leave a comment with the secret word down below, I will give your comment. As for the announcement, I wanted to let you all know that, drum roll please, I finally have merch! You can find a link to it in the description down below. Unfortunately, there's no plushie yet. However, if this first drop does well, who knows? Maybe I'll be able to make one. Let me know which piece of merch that you're most excited about, and let's get right into the video.
Hey, boss.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, no. What's that face?
Lead counselor for the camp your son just went to just called and said he's the most popular boy in the camp right now.
I'm
Wait,
guessing
why?
that this is not
Why?
good news.
Well, it did result in one of the camp counselors getting fired and sent home.
Is my son still alive? Do I need to go get him? What happened?
What
No,
happened?
he's fine at camp. Apparently, the counselor that was in your son's camp was a fan of yours. And when he found out Silas was your son, he pulled up your account on TikTok and YouTube and went ahead and showed all of your videos to the kids. They learned all your songs.
Even the
Oh, not the song.
It's going where the...
It's
balls
going
on
where
They were
the
singing that one so
booger
loud, the camps on
peas.
both sides of them learned it.
Well, I always knew that acorn didn't roll far from the tree.
Yeah,
Hit every twisted, kinky branch on the way down and took root right away.
I
Since
bet.
how I'm the one that's going to pick him up on Saturday, let's keep the wife out of the loop on this one, huh?
She's
Yeah.
aware that progress calls
You
go
think-
out tonight. Should I tell her anything that she asks?
No.
Just tell her that they discovered an untapped musical talent that his campmates are going to look forward to
great.
hearing every year.
Hey, boss.
Oh, that's bad.
No.
Oh, that is so bad.
Oh, hey, boss, your workflow's all set up for the day. You shouldn't have any problems. I'm going to go lay down, but call me if you need me.
Oh God, John
What's
is
the
not
matter? Your civilian
okay.
liver's still kicking your ass from
wrong
last
with
night.
I take it from your inference in his condition that y'all indulged in the fruit of the vine last night.
The fruit of the
Yeah,
vine.
last night, boss was moving through his drinks at a pretty good clip, so I warned him. His age might require him to slow down a little bit, so he challenged me to a
Right.
century.
And just what, pray tell,
see.
is a century?
The century's one of the first drinking games I learned. It's just one shot of beer every minute for 100 minutes.
The
Oh,
shot glass is 1.5 ounces. That's 150 ounces. That's over a gallon in 100 minutes?
That's not even the scary part. We were drinking Steel Reserve
That
for our
is-
century.
that's
and he was
disturbing.
drinking PBR with Joey Ray playing asshole. On top of that, he was sipping on Johnny Walker Black the whole time.
You know,
The fuck
boss
is-
man, drinking's a sin.
Now, you hold
Is
on
it?
there, Father. Your
I don't
Bible
know about
says
that.
drunkenness is a sin. Drinking is just fine, and I am sober right now.
That explains that whimpering I've been
Yes,
hearing
sir.
all day. I thought there was a lost puppy out there. Turns out it's just your liver.
the lost puppy. Rip liver, bruh.
For real. I mean, at his age, whatever.
Yeah, I guess. But damn, dude.
That's because he wants to see grandkids, but yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever. No one liked grandkids anyway. I know my parents aren't getting any.
Hey, boss, what's wrong?
Oh, my oldest son accused me of favoritism because I don't treat the youngest one the same way I'm treating him.
Wait,
Well, I hope you do treat him
okay.
different. There's almost a 7-year age difference.
Yeah,
Or did
that's
you mean
pretty-
something else?
No, what he means is that he sees a difference between how I'm handling things with his 7-year-old brother versus how I handled things with him when he was 7.
Ah, the baby child syndrome. Yeah, unfortunately, until he grows up and he's a parent himself, he's not really going to understand why there's a difference between how you treated him versus how you're treating his brother. Have you thought about how you want to address it?
I've been thinking, but nothing's really
How are you
coming to
gonna
me.
do
I
it?
don't want him to think his little brother's spoiled, but
Parenting
at the
is
same
not
time, I need
easy.
him to understand that I've learned as a parent and grown as a person since then.
By the way, your baby sister's on the line.
Really? What's that spoiled little bitch want now? Mommy and Daddy being mean again?
Do you think you might benefit from applying your current thought process to your relationship with your baby sister?
I
Nah.
will fucking gut you. Do not psychoanalyze me. This logic only applies to children. I'm a grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man child. When's the last time you did your own laundry?
Damn. Fucking damn.
Get called out, boss. That was deserved.
Fucking deserved. 100%. Holy shit.
Hey, boss?
Oh no.
Yes, John.
Your wife sent me out here with your son's progress report, and she wanted me to make sure that you read it.
If he's not in
Oh,
trouble, I'm not really
boy.
interested. Just give me the highlights.
Well, while he's not failing anything, she does clearly state that he is the most difficult student she has ever taught in all of her years of teaching.
Wait, why?
Nice to hear he's raising the bar to new heights. Anything else?
She goes on, waxing poetic. The tenets of his tenure in my classroom this year have been deception, dereliction, and deceit.
Sounds like he's got a bright future in politics.
She goes on to finish
Yeah, he
with this
does.
lazy lowbrow child obviously has a troglodyte somewhere in his patriarchal line.
Whoa.
Sweet, sweet music.
I'm taking
go
it
in and
off.
talk to the teacher. Jay? Aren't all of Boss's children homeschooled?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And Boss tried to warn his wife not to do the homeschooling route, but she would not listen. So this is his vindication right here. Hey, Boss, your wife just called.
He's just gonna go. Oh no. Rip wife, I guess.
Hey, Boss, your wife just called from the Rusk County Fairgrounds. She needs your help.
Really? Feels like just yesterday she told me this is my 10th and final year as barn supervisor. I don't need your help for anything.
Well, this falls outside of her purview as a barn superintendent. Some people set up a tent and they're handing out these pins that say penis is not a bad word, vagina is not a bad word. They're giving them to children as young as 4 years old. They're right next to the bouncy castle.
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, the world is fucked.
I'm about to get you canceled on Twitter, or what I'm gonna say.
Oh, they're back again, huh? We ran them off last year. I can't believe
What
they're still
shipper
trying to hand
time?
those stupid
Indeed.
buttons out.
Yeah, well, this year they're back with a puppet show. There was a 6-year-old in your club that just learned about backdoor activities.
Fine,
Oh,
I can
cool.
call the cops and have them run them off again.
Your wife said
Public
you might
lynching.
want to have first crack
Bring it
before the
back.
police this year. She went over there to talk to him, and one of them wearing a spiked dog collar started barking at her and chased her all the way back to the tent.
Really? Where's my bear spray? I know it's here somewhere.
Boss, you know it's illegal to use that on people.
Illegal to use on people? Yes. On
But he's
dogs?
convinced
No,
it's
but
a
if they
dog.
Identify as such,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the
yeah,
harm?
yeah.
You know, the problem with acting crazy is eventually you're going to meet someone that's pretending to be normal.
True.
Yep.
Don't fuck with the kids, dude. You can do whatever you want in your own private domicile. But once you leave, please.
The problem with saying that you can do whatever in your own private domicile is eventually they're going to get tired and bored of doing it in their own private domicile.
I guessed.
Hey, boss. I just found this guy wandering around your pond out back, and now he wants to talk to you.
Wait, why?
Yes, Department of
Oh.
Natural Resources, Wisconsin Division. Here's my badge.
Here's my badge.
Right. What are you doing on my property?
This
What
feels
the
like an
fuck
older
do you
one.
want? Oh, watch your
It's a
tone,
little
peasant,
old,
otherwise
seems.
I'll raise your taxes. I noticed that you drilled a hole in the ice of your pond, and there was a chair out there. It looked suspiciously like a fishing setup. Do you have a license? I drilled that hole to make sure the ice was thick enough for my kids to skate on it. And that chair is so I can sit out there without having to run all over the place. A license to what? Oh, a likely story. I noticed that you put that pond in this past year. I'm sure that you've snuck some illegal fish into there, and you are fishing them out of
What the
season.
fuck
I want
you,
to see your
dude?
license. I've got one right here for you. I'll show it to you on your way out. Let's go. Oh, that sounds suspiciously like a threat. I will be flying drones over your property every day now.
No, I was just gonna.
John!
Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. It feels like it should be, but I don't know.
John!
Jeez, boss, you ever give any thought to how loud you are or how far your voice carries?
That's
I
fine.
don't know. I'm loud enough that people hear me when I want them to.
Yeah, you can say that. Well, whatever you called me for is going to have to wait. Your wife wants to see you inside.
All right. Can you hook me up with a
boy.
little context here? Am I heading in there for a fight?
I don't
Oh,
know.
boy.
You know how she was holding Bible study today?
Yeah, women's Bible study. She's normally a lot calmer after that.
We've seen it. I haven't seen
You
it.
seen this one?
I guarantee you I haven't seen this one.
The Bible.
Yeah, well, apparently
Yeah.
at the end of the session, your youngest son came in with a tray of peanut butter and jelly tacos.
Odd
What?
choice, nice sentiment. What's the problem?
Peanut butter and jelly
Weird, but okay.
tacos. I mean, maybe you're out of bread. I mean, I guess, yeah, it makes sense.
Your wife thought the same thing. She thanked him for the snack and asked why tacos, and he said it's because of what he heard last night.
What he heard?
Oh,
last
What he
night.
heard.
What is it?
Yeah, he knew Mommy was probably still sad about last night because he knew that you were having a wrestling match, and then you told her you were going to fold her like a pretzel and eat her taco all up.
And he said that in front of all the ladies.
Yeah, he went on to say he knew how sad she was because he heard her crying for almost half an hour. Good job. Hey, boss, we got that shipment.
I'm so glad we didn't skip it. Oh my god. Oh, that's
So how do you
fucking
like your
amazing.
pretzels?
The pretzels are good. I could go for some
I'll
flips
bring
right
some
now.
cheese.
Hey, boss, we got that shipment of Clone Willies in, and what's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong per se, but one of my dumbass Navy buddies, about 20 years ago, we made each other executors of each other's wills, just thinking that if anything happened on this upcoming deployment, that we could take care of each other if something happened. Well,
Right.
he never changed his will. Been married for like 20 some odd years now, too.
Well, shoot, did he die? You
Oh,
updated your will?
wait.
Sad, really. Boating accident. I've updated
Boating
my will several
accident.
times,
Damn.
but he has his sister listed as his primary beneficiary.
Wait.
Wait, I think
Is
I
his
remember this
sister
guy.
not
Didn't his sister
alive?
live in a trailer and does multi-level marketing things?
Yep, and he was a successful business owner. His policy's worth $3 million. His affairs are in a huge mess.
Ooh, is the sister making this a messy thing?
Yeah, he got the policy for his wife and 3
Right.
kids, but the sister is saying, according to the will, the entire payout should go to her.
Oh my
How
god.
much of the estate are you going to have to eat up for lawyers' fees?
Fortunately, none. Insurance policies are only paid to beneficiaries. They can't be changed. But it does state in the will that she's entitled to all of his furniture and his last paycheck.
Why do you look so happy about that?
Okay, then what
That's
was...
because the sister has no idea how petty I am. You see, the wife runs payroll for that company, so his next paycheck's going to be exactly zero. And right now, their dream home's being built, so they're living in a camper. All of the furniture is part of the fixtures, so the only thing she's going to get is a couple of pillows and fuck all else.
Hey,
Hell yeah. Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Fucking
Justice.
anyone that like deals with that shit, dude. I hate family members that try to make drama with fucking wills. I would be I'd
We
be
dealt with that.
so fucking pissed. I know you have. I know you have.
I didn't tell you the story.
Oh no. I thought you were talking about the house thing.
No, this is something else.
Go ahead and tell your story.
When my grandmother's mother passed, the house was, just being left there. Nobody lived in it. We couldn't sell it because one of her son's wives refused to sign. She wanted everything, and we
What?
said no.
Hey, boss, I just got a call from one of your old friends. He says he's going to kick your ass later.
Wait, why?
Really, I'm sure I earned it, but what'd I do?
Apparently, you managed to Rainick some very intimate imagery onto his car windows, and it just rained yesterday.
Ha ha! I've been waiting for that payoff for weeks now. He just now noticed it? What was he doing?
Well, apparently it started raining while he was in a funeral procession. He was driving the grieving widow to the grave.
Oh no.
Hopefully the imagery reminded her of better days.
You sent pictures with the text. How did you do that? That was really intricate.
Oh, you just take your images to a screen printer. They can make the most intricate things out of vinyl stickers. You just put it on the window, wax on, wax off,
Yep.
peel, and wait.
What on earth did he do to you that has you so remorseless?
Nothing yet. That was just the opening salvo. He told
Wait,
me he'd obliterate me in a prank war, and I couldn't do anything that would piss him off.
He said that to you? He must not know you very well for being a friend of yours. Jeez, I remember the time you farted in that old man's oxygen maker. Just
Why
to keep
would you
awake.
do that?
Oh, you were vile.
Boss, I'm so glad that fucking Father John is here to reprimand you, I'm assuming. Jesus Christ. I just imagine going up next to the oxygen machine, just... and then the fucking...
Bob's man, why did Jay just pull in here with the police behind him and then they took off without even coming up here?
Who knows?
That sounds
He'll
normal.
tell us when he comes in. There's always a story.
Whew, morning, boss. Father John. Hey, I'm going to head into the house real quick. I'll get started in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
John, a minute if you please.
Sure. What's up?
Why did the police follow you all the way to my place, and why did they leave without talking to you?
Oh, well, I got nailed for a 50 and a 35 on my way over here, and I really didn't feel like paying the ticket. So as soon
50
as
and
I
a
pulled over to the
5.5.
side of the road before the
Oh,
cop could
okay.
even get out of the car, I got out, ran around to the other side, and I shit right in the ditch.
You did what now? Come again?
Oh, you heard right. I told the cop when he got close enough that I had COVID, the kind that made people run the toilet paper right off the shelves in 2020.
And that worked.
I see.
Well, he said he'd make sure I got to my destination safely, but I wasn't sure he was sold on it, so I did stop and shit 2 more times on the way.
Oh,
Well, I'm guessing he bought it since he peeled off. Now, why do you need to go in the house?
I'm not surprised he can do that on command.
Why can he do that on command?
He is probably trained himself. You know the kind of activities that man gets up to.
Yeah, it's probably loose as shit.
You remember the video that Joey Ray was eating crayons?
Yes, I do.
Well, I had to shit 3 times on the way to work. I'm out of socks and underwear. I'm going to borrow 7 years, boss. Okay?
Keep them. They're yours,
no.
free and clear.
Hey, boss, you got a
Hey,
package?
oh, it's an old one.
Nice.
Oh, is this an ad?
We're waiting on these. Thank you.
Probably.
It's my new work boots.
Work boots. Ooh.
Finally decided to get something with a little more traction after you slipped and busted your ass, huh?
Well, they are slip resistant. Will they help your knees not hurt holding up your fat body?
Well, they've got triple layer inserts, so maybe.
No
Do
filter.
they have any features that might have helped you out, like the time you dropped an anvil on your toe and then stepped in a bucket of water?
Well, they are
Why-
steel toes,
why
but
would-
they're still somewhat breathable. So, what is going on with you two?
Sweet. Hey, Joey Ray, looks like these boots take care of all the boss excuses. You might actually get some work done around here.
Ooh.
You know, these might need to be broken in a little bit. Let's take them for a test run. How about
Yeah.
I put them on, start a mud puddle in your ass, and then walk it dry?
I'm about to say, like, literally,
Don't
I'm going to
threaten him
shove
with a
this
good
so
time.
hard up your ass.
Hey, boss, where's the tenderloin located on a human?
That would be the psoas muscle. Once you get the
How do you know that?
What is more concerning? John asking that? Or Boss knowing that?
He was a war medic?
was a war
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
organs out of the way, you can see it connected from the spine, across the dish of the hip, and onto the
Femur, yes. Yeah, you're in the right spot. Go on ahead.
also known as the filet mignon.
What's the safe cooking temperature for human meat?
You must reach
my
an internal
God!
temperature of 160 degrees Fahrenheit.
You can't eat people. You can't.
No.
Why? Why am I watching this?
You've got to have limits.
Well, you
There
gotta.
need to be limits, John.
There needs to be a limit, bro. Need to be a limit. I'm assuming it's the same as chicken, though. Probably around 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm assuming it's the safe to eat temperature.
Thank you.
Yeah,
160, so we can
said
totally do it.
160.
Yep. Okay.
Is human meat considered a red meat or a white meat?
In spite of human meat being called long pork or white goat historically, it's actually a very red meat that cooks up just shy of the color of milk-fed veal.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. So we will be looking at a red wine pairing.
Can I ask what's up with all these questions?
Only if you're willing to tell me how you knew all the answers.
Nope.
Nope.
Never mind. It's ethically sourced, though, right?
Of course, wild-caught pedophilia, sourced using
Pedophilia?
the finest veal.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Even if it's a pedo, I don't think I want to be eating the pedo meat. I'm just saying.
No. Like,
Fortunately,
there's
a
so
widely
many
available
things you
and
can
renewable
do.
resource.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make.
I don't know if it's a renewable resource. That's worrying. But yeah.
All right, we'll make sure he's there. Bye-bye. Boss, you missed your physical again. I scheduled it for this Friday.
I don't know why you keep rescheduling it. I'm not going.
It's
Okay.
just an annual physical. It's never been an issue before. Why won't you go now?
Because I'm 45. They want to do a colonoscopy. I do not feel like having my southern hemisphere mapped out.
Oh,
Why not, bro? They can literally put you under. It's fine.
Yeah, that is not the kind of spit roast I want to be a part of.
That, and if you don't know if there's a polyp, exactly. You don't want fucking cancer in the ass.
You're back in the military. Think of it as a health and safety inspection for the barracks of your colon soldiers.
I've read the report. They go in a little over 5 feet. You want to go that deep up my ass? Ask my wife. She practically lives there.
Over 5 feet deep? You know, that doesn't sound particularly heinous. I can't wait until my 45th birthday.
I'm also not looking forward to the off-gassing. You know they inflate you with CO2 so they can get a better picture.
Don't
sound half
get
bad.
him more
They could
excited.
use helium instead for me. Then they could tie a string to my dangling and let me float out of there like a balloon.
No.
There's something not right with him. Jerry, you've had one of these before. How bad is it?
It's not so bad, and afterwards you save a lot of money on toilet paper because your turds don't touch the sides anymore.
I can't express the comfort your
What do you
words have
mean?
brought to me.
What do you mean it doesn't touch the sides?
Hey, boss.
It means it spreads you out, bro. That's what it means.
No, it's just a camera. I think.
Well,
I
no,
think, I'm not
that's
sure, but
well,
I'm
that's
assuming.
that's what they fucking fill you up with the CO2 for.
Lots to do today, Jay.
All right, I'll be quick. You know those videos of people splitting logs as thirst traps?
Yeah.
I was thinking we could do something like that. What do you think?
That
So
sounds
you're
like
saying
fun.
we're going to do a thirst trap of me splitting wood?
Yeah, but I was thinking about something a little bit bigger, maybe with a hand-forged axe.
Bigger?
Ooh.
How much bigger does it have to be impressive?
Oh my god!
Not much bigger, Daddy. I mean,
What?
Daddy does it differently. I'm gonna go.
Oh, he had to go take a walk after that one. Hey, why your hands in your pockets?
Why did you have to say?
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh man!
I need to train so I can do that to you.
What?
Hey, boss. Mail call.
Sweet. What do we got today?
Handexer sent us our very own dynamometer.
Ooh!
Oh, nice. Is it better than the last one?
Well, it does the same thing as the other one. It's
This
just
is
a
the-
little bit
Oh,
sexier.
literally, speaking of grip strength.
Really? You're right. This thing is a little sexy.
1400?
Only
Jesus
one point this
Christ!
time, huh? Looks like you're
No,
falling
that's
off a bit.
140.
I've been busy. I can't stand around all day with my cock in my hand. Can I try?
I don't see
Oh
why not.
no!
Just hold it down to your side first.
Is he
and
gonna
squeeze as
break
hard as
it?
you can. It'll give you a better reading that way.
Oh my
Tell me
god!
never to play grab ass with you.
Holy shit!
Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
Yes, John.
You've gotten several messages from creator friends of yours lately asking, what do you do to get yourself going again when you're kind of in a funk for creativity?
Oh, that's
Ooh, I guess I can talk about this. What I do, whenever I am in a creative thing, I just realize that I react to videos on the internet, and that anyone would want to have my job. Anyone that complains about YouTube or Twitch as a job, there are problems, right? But I don't have to deal with any of like the people knowing me and shit because I hide my face because I'm a VTuber. Hopefully, I don't ever get doxxed. That would suck. Granted, if I do, I have more guns in this house than people. So, yeah. Anyway.
easy. I just go outside and grab something. I'm pretty sure I can squeeze an idea out of just about anything outside.
Not sure I'm following.
Like, I knew I was going to make one today, but I was still stumped on what to do. So I went outside and I grabbed this.
Ah, duck!
A duck.
How does that help?
Yippee!
Duck.
Okay,
Duck,
but I'm
duck.
really afraid I don't.
Duck.
Duck!
But boss,
Duck.
you're not.
Duck.
Duh.
Ducky!
We know it's a duck, but you're not making any sense.
Who said anything I do has to make any sense whatsoever? Anyone that's here right now with me is not here to get a bit of wisdom. They're here to forget their life for 1 minute.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
true.
this interaction's going to cost me more than a minute of my life. I am now 10 IQ points dumber for having had this conversation with you. Hey, boss. Got a letter here for you.
Really?
Ooh.
What's it say?
What is it?
All it says is May 20th through 30th swimming lessons. Thanks for keeping the watch.
Swimming already, huh?
Keeping the
Man, them
wand.
grandkids are growing
The
fast.
wand. What?
Grandkids. But your oldest son is 15.
Oh, not mine biologically. One of my Marine friends manned the burn pits when they were burning forklift batteries, and his entire unit died of thyroid cancer. One of those things. that
Oh
they
my
talked about in the
God.
news, But then kind of went away. I kind of volunteered to step in and help his son out as he grew, and now his son is having children of his own.
Well, that's actually pretty nice of you.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
did you
cool.
say his whole unit died of thyroid cancer? All of them?
Yeah, how the fuck does that happen? From burning, like, batteries?
Whatever's in the battery has very harmful carcinogens. So when it becomes smoke and it blows, the wind blows it onto their bodies, and they don't wash it off in time because they can't take showers out in the field.
That is concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually more common than you think. Lung and thyroid cancer for burn pit workers is pretty common.
How did it not make the news then? Why isn't it in the news now?
Because no one
Well,
cares.
for back then, I'm pretty sure it happened during an
Unfortunately.
election year, so that went away pretty quick. And as for right now, whistleblowers tend to not even live as long as cancer patients.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, your sister left.
Yep.
Boeing. I love being challenged to a good old-fashioned game of who's a bigger a-hole. Oh boy.
Hey, boss, your sister left a
Here we
message saying
go.
thank you for teaching her how to deal with that neighbor that keeps trespassing and parking on her property. What was that about?
Oh, my sister in New Jersey, she's got a neighbor that's been parking there since before her house was built and thinks that the rights still extend to him. He won't stop parking on her property, so I told her plant a garden there.
Oh, okay.
Veggie garden kept him from parking there?
No, he said no matter what she did, he was still going to park there, so we knew he would park on top of that garden.
Why on earth would you tell her to go through the effort of planting a garden?
Ooh,
if
I
you
think
knew
I know
he was
what
gonna
this
destroy
is.
it anyway?
Can you guess?
Come on,
Go ahead
Thomas.
and guess. Go ahead and guess.
I don't want to spoil it if it's actually what I think it is.
Well, I want to know because I'm too stupid to figure it out.
Plant something expensive. So when he parks on it and damages it, you can sue.
It could also just be an endangered plant that you could get arrested for running over.
It could be endangered. It could be endangered too, yeah. But I was thinking specifically, what is the most expensive thing you could plant in your garden? Saffron.
Saffron. Really?
Oh, saffron is daggum expensive. Let me see. It is $10 to $20 plus per gram.
Wow. That is wow, that's yikes.
Because if someone knowingly destroys a garden, they owe restitution for the plants, the produce, and the labor involved in putting it in.
Right.
Okay, so he's going to owe a couple $100 for plants and labor. Big deal.
More like a
Actually,
couple
she's had him
thousand.
trespassed twice, and this time she got him on camera. And on top of that, it's going to be a third-degree felony because he damaged more than $2,000 in property.
Oh my god.
She packed more than $2,000 in value into an area the size of a parking spot.
Not with the value of the plant, but the value of the produce. I had her plant saffron.
Ah, there you
I
go.
called
Tolerance
it.
for
I
other
called
assholes
it.
is so low when you're
Yes.
such a
I'm
victim.
finally starting to think like
True
him.
that I am, but society accepts asshole behavior if it's for vengeance or it's funny.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is
your wife in
funny.
a much better mood.
Indeed, it is very funny.
I'm so happy that I'm starting to think like him. It makes me feel so proud.
You're like, ah, yes. I can now get vengeance on everyone that has wronged me.
Ooh, okay, boss. Your wife is in a much better mood now. I've been slinging cock in that wet, sloppy hole all morning.
What the fuck?
Oh, have you?
Who just joins? Who enters a conversation like that? What
In
the-
front of my Cheerios? Sir, you don't just start a conversation like that. Where's the hello? How are you doing? How's the kids?
Yeah. No, you just. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You're all but out now. You would not
Oh, the
believe
cock.
how leaky
Okay.
that thing was.
Oh.
That's right. She was mentioning a leak.
Yeah, we got to talk, and I told you can't expect things to remain continent when you've had four boys.
Oh.
Boys can change the stature of a passage.
Showering in it every day. Did you say something?
Nothing of consequence.
It was
Hey,
called.
while I got you, how about a thought experiment? If you could go back and be with your wife in the first year of your marriage in a bedroom sense again, would you?
No.
No.
Really? If I were in your position, I would do it because Missy and Shayla could learn what they like early and then have that knowledge the whole time.
Yes, but you have to remember you have partners that are willing and eager to learn, whereas I had to spend 10 years trying to tell her that missionary wasn't the only position.
Hey, boss, your shipment of Sibians just got here, and are you coming to the housewarming party?
That seems a little annoying.
Hey, boss, your shipment of Sibians just got here, and are you coming to the housewarming party tonight?
Housewarming
Yeah,
party.
sure. I've been dying to meet the wife.
Meet the wife. I thought you already knew both of them.
Oh, hey, Father John. No, this is wife number 3. We decided to get married when she got
What do you
pregnant,
mean,
but she
both?
didn't want to move up here until we got married in her church.
Church.
Okay.
Her church let her marry into a polygamous marriage?
Well, yeah, I had religious
Yeah.
ceremonies with all my wives, but I'm only legally married to this one.
How on earth
Oh,
do you get
okay.
3 different churches to marry to 3 different women in the eyes of God?
Well, Missy's a Wiccan, Shayla's a Norse pagan, and Tara's a Buddhist.
Oh my goodness. Well, what's the reason that you made this one your only legal wife?
For the health insurance. I got a baby on the way.
And what great deal does your
okay.
father-in-law think about you adding to the harem of which his daughter's a part?
I get more grandbabies.
All the babies are my babies.
That's right, Joy Ray. They're
Okay.
all your grandbabies.
They're all your
And Father,
grandbabies.
you're welcome to come too. You know, of all the blessings we've had on our home, we don't have a Roman Catholic one yet.
I suppose my evening's free. Jesus didn't come to sit with the righteous. He ate with the sinners.
Excellent. We'll be glad to have you. I'll pick you up a bottle of J. Bouvet.
Jay Beauvais.
I feel so bad
Ooh.
for Father John.
I mean, he's getting some good shit though. He's getting good shit though. Getting the J Babay. Or whatever the fuck that is.
John!
Yeah, boss.
Ooh, looks like your date with little Miss Daddy Issues wore you out last night.
Boss, her issues had issues. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work with this one.
Well, that's not the
what do you
confident,
mean?
conquering hero I talked to last night. You said you were going to stay up
Someone
all
finally
night fighting
breaking
these
job?
demons.
Now, boss,
Come
you know
on,
I don't
John.
shy from a challenge easily, but man, her demon's got hands.
Now,
Her
what
demons
in the
got
high holy
hands?
hells could
What?
she have going on that would back you off?
Boss, I thought I was signing up for daddy issues. She only drinks from a bowl, only eats raw meat and fish, and will only use the bathroom in a litter box.
Is this a cat or a person? Please tell me this is a cat.
I don't think it is.
Forgive me, but that just sounds kind of kinky. What's the problem?
Well, the
As a
eating and drinking thing I can deal with, but have you ever known a cat to scoop its own litter box?
What?
We all have our
No.
limits. How do you wipe with kitty litter?
Oh, that is a good question.
That's what they do in the desert.
Do they? Do they really wipe with sand in the desert?
Well, I mean, if you're like out in the desert, yeah.
Well then, thank you so much for watching this No Panic Button video. If you want me to react to more No Panic Button with Azu, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!
Bye.